All right, everyone. Here we are today, and I am going to give you a quick tutorial on how to find an article for your article review. So here I am on the home page, and you need to get to the library website. So you can do that in any number of ways. I'm just going to type library into the search and get to that page from there. When you are on the library webpage, then you want to scroll down to where it says Finding Information and go to Articles and Databases. From there, you have any number of search engines that are available. Personally, I like to use the Academic Search Ultimate. So I'm going to click on that. Okay. Oh, because I am doing this from my office here in Stare, because I'm on the Millersville campus, it's going to ask me to log in. So that's why that came up. Okay. Eventually, you will get to this search page for the Academic Search Ultimate website. So here is then where you can do some searching, right, for whatever topic you are interested in. So let's say that you wanted to read more about, let's say you wanted to learn more about fluency. All right, so I'm just going to type in fluency. Now the search engine has some suggestions for me, which you can certainly click on. I'm just going to go with fluency, and then maybe I will put in another search term. I could do a grade level here, like first grade. I could do something with sight words, and I could type in a word like prosody, right, and see what comes up. I could do assessment. I could do almost anything. So you can add as many search terms as you want. I'm just going to keep mine on fluency for now. All right, I can always narrow it down later. Then I suggest scrolling down here and clicking scholarly peer-reviewed journals. That is going to ensure that you have the right type of journal. You can narrow down other things as well. I know sometimes people like to limit it to the full text options. I don't do that, and I'll show you why in a second. So I'm just going to click on the scholarly peer-reviewed journals. It is going to come up with the most recent ones, but if you want to narrow the date range, you can certainly do that. All right, and then click search, and let's see the magic happen. All right, so here we go. So I do not recommend just clicking on the first one and saying, good to go. Like, give yourself a little scroll here and see what is interesting to you. And if nothing is interesting, then go back and add in a few more search terms, right? Because I don't really want to read about predictors of reading fluency in second and third grade students from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. I don't want to read that one. So I am going to see what else there is. Fluency practice, techniques for building automaticity in foundational knowledge and skills. Ooh, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? That's from a journal called Teaching Exceptional Children. So it's geared toward special education teachers, perhaps. Here's the relationship between the verbal fluency and academic achievement in second and third grade students, the effects of gender and parents' educational level. Oh, also interesting. That sounds kind of like this first one, but maybe without the international focus. You can certainly read an international article. It's just I'm not looking for that for me. Metacognitive illusions in category learning. My gosh, there's so many options. So you can see a lot of these are available as a PDF full text, which means you just click on it and boom, there it is. It's so easy anymore. Let me just scroll down here to see if I can find something that is not available as a full text. And well, maybe they changed the icon. So let's say I wanted to read this one. Reading self-efficacy and reading fluency develop among primary school children. Does specificity of self-efficacy matter? Ooh, I can hardly even say that. So let me see what happens when I click find it at Millersville. So this one is not available right away, full text. But if you want to request this article, you certainly can. So, it's going to give you some options here. You can check at the publisher site. And if you're connected to Millersville's computer, that should all, there should never be a charge. So don't pay for an article is my point. Okay, let's do this one. Is that how I really sound using iPads for fluency practice? This one is from a journal called The Reading Teacher. That's a great peer-reviewed journal for our purposes. It's published by the International Reading Association, or International Literacy Association is what it is now. So you can just click on the PDF full text, and it will pop up in your browser. Then from there, you can always download it to your desktop, to your desktop area if you wish, and or you can print it and go from there. You are going to want to save it as a PDF so that you can upload it into D2L for me, so you'll have the article and then your reflection as well. So you can read it right from your computer, or like I said, you can put it into a program if you like to do annotations. That's great. If you like to do those on the computer, that's fine. If you like to print it out and read it from there, that's fine. So you're going to read the article, and then you're going to write your reflection and a summary and a reflection. So you're going to summarize this article and then reflect on it. So this is just one example of an article. Now let's go back here to this results list for just 1 second, and let's talk about the resource tools that are available to you for citation purposes. So let's say that you chose a different article to read. Let's say you did this one, Processing Fluency in Education. So let's just click on the title of this instead of the PDF. And in case you didn't know this, the library has some cool tools built in for you. So this kind of gives like the abstract, just gives you like a little overview of the article so you can kind of see if you want to read it. But look over here. Here we have some cool stuff, including Cite. If you click this and just do a scroll for APA, there it is. You're just going to copy and paste into your write-up for me. So you can just put this part here at the end. You can even copy and paste the reference part. Whoops, I got too much there going. So you're just going to copy and paste as your citation. You are not going to copy and paste the URL for me, which is above the screen viewer here. But that is copying and pasting the URL is not an APA citation. This is the citation. So there's no reason to wing it. It's already there for you. All right, so good luck. Have fun finding an article. If you find an article and you're not sure if it's a good article to use, you can send me the article. Do not send me a link to the library because I won't be able to access that from my home or my phone because it'll be linked to your account. So send me the article, not a link to the library. All right, but I'm happy to check out the article ahead of time before you read it if you are really not sure. All right, so that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Tuesday.